What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today another video with the Focus RS and a few things I want to do. I've had the car for about 3 weeks now, but what we're going to do is remove the matte black roof because I'm not that keen on it, and then there's a couple of other things I'm going to do in this video too. A few things to point out: the moustache for Movember, and this is what you get for walking into a door. Now they're out of the way, let's take off the roof. So basically the roof is wrapped in matte black vinyl, and this little bit is too on the boot lid. You see I've already started to just pick off the edge, and the blue paint is underneath, which is excellent. So I'm going to be using a hairdryer to make the vinyl a little bit more stretchy to pull it off. And yeah, it's probably going to take me a little while, but get cracking with it. So as you can see, made a good start already with the hairdryer, coming off quite nicely in big chunks. It's very good if you are thinking about getting a black roof to get it vinyl wrapped, because if someone buys the car after and they don't like the black roof like I have, then it means you can just take it off and the original paint underneath is perfect. Let me just show you. This is basically what the car looked like with the black roof. Some people are going to like it more than what I did, but I think I'm going to prefer it without the black roof. So let's keep cracking. So guys, we're probably about halfway through taking it off. I think it does look nicer. I'm probably going to have to try and find some blue wing mirrors now too, or the outer bit, but yeah, it's looking really good. Basically using the heat gun allows the vinyl plastic to become more pliable and flexible, because it's quite brittle without any heat. Once you apply the heat, it's flexible and you can pull it in bigger chunks. So yeah, it's getting there. Just finish it off now and then do this little bit on the back too. But yeah, really happy with how it's looking. Paint's absolutely perfect underneath. Just need to remove the leftover residue from the glue. But yeah, really liking how it's coming out. Looks a bit more classy, I think. Alright guys, finished taking the roof wrap off Focus RS. I think it looks so much better. I have had to just take off this little rail because I had it tucked in quite nicely. So I've taken that off. Also popped the spoiler out a little bit because I had it tucked in quite far here as well. So yeah, really happy with it. Yeah, it's quite easy to pop the rear spoiler off on a Focus or a Fiesta. Basically you need to pop off this panel from here, and you've got 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, take them off. You got 2 star heads on each side that look like this, and then it just pops off. The rest is just clips, so pretty easy. So finished putting the rear spoiler back on. I think it looks fantastic now without the black roof. Such a nice color, this nitrous blue. And yeah, it just flows nicely over the roof now, and it's such a nice colour. You don't really want to cover it up, but I think it looks a lot better. And yeah, just wanted to show off the colour a bit more, and I think it looks a bit more classy. So yeah, very happy. But yeah guys, still a couple of things I want to do to the car, and one of those will be tomorrow morning, so that'll be coming up now. So guys, just about to give the Focus a little bit of a bath. I'm going to give it a wash, and yeah, then we're going to fit a little device in here. Another little thing that I've done is get this little pouch that whenever you're not using the key, it stops the key signal being emitted, and basically that stops anyone from stealing your car through keyless entry theft. So that's a little tip for anyone who's got a keyless entry car. But yeah, let's get the car washed, and then we will do this other little thing down in here. So guys, just washed the car, and yeah, it's looking shiny. I think without the black roof, the car looks absolutely banging now. Such a nice colour. And yeah, I just parked it here to go on this angle there. Oof. Tasty, tasty. Car's looking sick, all clean. Anyway guys, a few things to do. I'm going to put on the number plate because it just fell off. So I need to stick that back on with some Gorilla Tape. But I won't show you that. This is the thing we're going to fit, and if someone's able to break into your car, they can plug a device into your OBD port and then either program a new key for it or do some other hokey pokey and start your car and steal it. So I'm going to be installing this, and yeah, essentially it just locks the OBD port. This slides in to the port, and then this goes over the top of it, and you've got special lock-in key which is bespoke to each person, and then you keep the key somewhere else. So God forbid someone does break in, they won't be able to steal my car. So I'm going to install this, and I'll just show you it fitted afterwards. And this is how easy it is to get into an OBD port. It's just down in the footwell, down in here, and basically we're sitting here on driver's position. The OBD port is down in here, this little pocket, and you just squeeze it together. So it's quite simple. This little black bit is going to slide in just like that into the OBD port, and then we put the lock over the top like so, and then we're going to tighten up these screws, and that's going to keep it locked from anyone getting in. So guys, that has been successfully installed now. Really happy with how it is. The special key is actually really hard to get onto these bolts, so that's a big plus point, because it's flush in there as well. There's no way that people can get in and get that off. If they do want to get into this, then they're probably going to completely destroy the port. So should do its job, and then might be a little bit difficult to get this back up in. This just goes up. So guys, that brings to an end today's video. Really happy with how the car is looking now. Looks absolutely sick. Oh, it's so nice. It just looks so cool. It's a pleasure to drive too. I've been doing some slidey bits. May have done my first donut as well. But definitely need to take it somewhere where I can, you know, have a safe environment, make some cool content from you guys. And yeah, really happy with how it's looking. But yeah, I need to go and finish my last remaining 20 kilometers of running for November. But if you enjoyed the video guys, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, keep her lit. Bye bye.